Hmm. All right. Well, this is the last one I'll try. I have apparently been having issues with the live stream in the last few minutes. I don't know why. Internet connection is solid. Phone's not hot. I don't know. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. I don't know. But it's looking good though. I mean, I hope so. Cause I hate when I'm disconnected from a live stream. I really do. But I'm now also looking at my old live stream, and I'm thinking the audio and the video might not be syncing very good. So let's see him. So yeah, so far okay. Well, that's positive. So okay. So apparently these things are going good. So okay, we're going to. I don't know what happened to the live stream lobe ball scratcher. It just stopped. So if anyone left any questions that I hadn't quite gotten to, you're free to, of course, re-ask them. I will answer one question that I noticed before I was lost. It actually wasn't about Movie Pass. Someone was asking about the Walt Disney Treasures series that I used to do. And to answer your question, yeah, I would love to make more of, like, to finish that series talking about the Walt Disney Treasures. I really would like to finish it. I don't know. I kind of forgot about them. So, and MoviePass has been such a hot topic that it's been helping me grow this channel a lot. But this isn't going to be a MoviePass channel. It really isn't. I have other videos in the works. I actually have like a little mini rant about the Movies Everywhere streaming service that I plan to post today. Maybe it'll get delayed to Friday, but I have that plan. That's pretty much in the can too. So I've kind of the way I've been working with some of these things. I want to make videos like in bulk on my days off, and then upload later. So Jimmy says my comment was that the last Saturday put a $3.75 up against charge against a 350 ticket at a discount theater. That was insane. Yeah, no, and in that case, yeah, don't use them. Don't use them for that. That's crazy. Low Roller Scratcher says, should MoviePass accept Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? They got nothing to lose anyway. They get free publicity. Well, here's the thing. As a publicly traded company, they could get into some muddy waters by accepting cryptocurrency. So that might not be a good idea. That might not be a good idea. Boy, I lost so many comments in the last live stream. Is there any? It's like, has YouTube processed it yet so that I can see them? I would see here. Where's them? So anyway, anyone have? I'm sorry, I had so many questions to answer, and they all went away because of the darn interruption of the live stream. So, do we have any more? Any more? You know, Jimmy Gillian, do you plan on re-signing up? Re-signing up for what exactly? I don't recall canceling my subscription to anything. Um, I I haven't I haven't canceled a subscription since the New York Times a few months ago. And then of course the live stream gets interrupted. Low Roller Scratcher. Movie Pass have faster stock drop in history. A couple days goes $25, then drop as low as 26 cents. Well, that's not the worst of it, folks. I mean, so here's the thing, folks. The stock did drop, but their value wasn't nearly as high as other companies. For example, Facebook lost a heck of a lot more money in one day than MoviePass has in its lifespan when you're talking about the stock. So stock's kind of funny thing. It's all perception. Like when Facebook dipped like $50 that one day, they lost $17 billion. MoviePass has never lost that in the stock, so it all depends on how you look at it. U-Pipe, what video will you do if MoviePass is gone? Well, I do videos about the MPAA. I talk about Disney sometimes. I want to do movie reviews. Maybe not current movies, but like classic movies. So I'm looking about getting an editor for those because editing is not a strong suit of mine. But I'd like to start working on those. It's just, and more news items, of course. And Jimmy, let's see here. When your subscription up? Oh, when my Movie Pass subscription is up, will I renew? Yes, I will. I will. I'm not giving Movie Pass up. John says Movie Pass works well for me. I'm retired, so I can see a movie at any hour. AMC 3 miles from me, and an e-ticket theater 5 miles from me. Yep. So benefits to have both. Silent Momentum. Does Cinemia make you take pictures of a stub ticket like Movie Pass, or how A-List keeps? No, but like they also have a multiple step question process where it's like they really grill you. What are you seeing? And like if you're getting an advanced ticket, they'll have you check into the app when you're at the theater. So Budget Girl, do you think they will file for bankruptcy? Probably. They'll probably file for Chapter 11 at some point. Low roller scratcher. Apple's stock is about to hit 1 trillion market cap today. Well, that's nice for Apple. I still don't buy their products, so I don't want their products. Let's see here, Jimmy. Do you intend on re-upping your... Oh, I see. Yeah, I answered that already. D-Man said, what is the big deal about taking a picture of your stub? It takes all 5 seconds. I don't know. To be perfectly honest, I don't know why that was ever a big issue. Because, guys, it is a MasterCard. And you see articles on the web like how to hack your Movie Pass. People were encouraging and telling people the secrets to, oh yeah, check into the theater. Like there's a theater near me that's right next to a Walmart. Like literally right next to a Walmart. And I knew people who would check into their Movie Pass and they'd walk to Walmart. And then they'd come out with a few beers. So, I mean, and it's not like Movie Pass is the only thing you have to check in. I mean, do you get upset when your online banking asks you for a password? Or do you get upset when Uber asks you to take a picture for your account? I mean, you just need verification. That's just the way things work. Let's see here. Low roller coaster. Are you planning to do the bird scooter since you can make $30 per charge if it's available in your area? I wouldn't mind doing that, but it's not in the area yet, so. Jimmy Gillentine, I read your Teen Titans Go review, enjoyed a good read. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love to hear when people actually read the written reviews. I think I'm a better writer than I am cameraman. I don't have the voice for YouTube, and I don't have the looks, but, I'm still making a go of it. I'm kind of surprised how far I've made it so far. Budget Girl says, Cinemia's app isn't as user-friendly as Movie Pass. Yeah, and neither app is as user-friendly as the AMC, although I've been having some issues with AMC where it's like whenever I try to find my purchase ticket, sometimes that's a lot harder than it should be, and I don't know why. Namely said, no one goes to Apple wanting something. Apple will tell you what they want. Well, they don't tell me what I want, and I don't want their products, except for the iPod. The iPod Classic. That was I think the best thing they did. Jimmy Gillentine says, I think doing classic movie reviews would be cool. Would it be all genres? Well, actually, I'll tell you what I want to do. And I've got like 7 episodes recorded in voice form because you won't be seeing me on camera for most of those reviews. But to edit them is so complicated. I need an editor, and I don't have the funds to hire the editor right now. I mean, if a quarter of my subscribers gave me like $1 a month on Patreon, I could do this a lot faster. But until then, I have to kind of save money. I have to save a few $100s, and then I got to pay an editor so he can edit several episodes. But I want to do a Criterion Collection review series where I review all the Criterion Collection DVDs and Blu-rays. And we review the movie, the special features, why it was part of the collection, and give it a grade scale on whether this is something that you would buy, whether you weren't a fan of the Criterion Collection or whether it's just for the completionists. So that would be a series I would love to start. And I started recording audio for it, but until I can afford the editor, it's kind of in limbo right now. But that's where we are with that. D-Man says, some people get over anything. Some of us are paying $10 to see a movie a day and complaining about blows my mind. Oh yeah, no, I know. And this isn't unique to Movie Pass, by the way. Like, I remember when Taylor Swift had the audacity to say up front, hey, my album 1989 not going to be on Spotify, not going to be on streaming services. You want it, buy the CD. And how many articles were saying how it was bad business for her to not put the music on Spotify? Doesn't she realize this is the future? You have to do this. When really people were complaining about paying $8 for a CD. Well, she and Eminem, it turns out, that same month, both followed the no streaming for their new albums. And what did it do? It forced people to go buy the CD or pirate it, but you know. And considering how many copies they sold when CDs were considered pretty much a dead way to make money, well, it shows that if your product has demand, yeah, you can charge extra for it. So people might be upset with the peak pricing, but yeah, people want to see those movies. It's still cheaper than paying an individual ticket. Jimmy says, I write horror novels. Would you like a free book as a gift from one writer to another? Oh, yeah, sure. In my descriptions, I have a P.O. box you can send it to. Let's see here. Low Roller Scratcher. MoviePass save you to keep Cinemia subscription since MoviePass about to go bankrupt anyway. That's not why I'm keeping Cinemia. I'm keeping Cinemia for the Fathom events. Prince Caspian, is there any updates on Alamo Drafthouse ticket submission subscription service? No, but when there are, I will make a video about it. So that Momentum says, days ago I learned that a friend of mine had MoviePass, but only used it once and hasn't canceled. I was appalled. My friend doesn't even know the current situation of MoviePass, not even taking pics of tickets. And you know what? Oh, you're continuing. If 40X was all over, do you think peak pricing 40X would save MoviePass? Okay, so there's two questions there. Well, first of all, for your friend, yeah, he really should be getting his use out of that card. Although MoviePass frankly needs more people like him. That's what they were counting on, the gym membership model. Didn't quite work out that way. As for 40X, I think they're opening more 40X theaters, but I'm trying to get in a comfortable position here. MoviePass was supposed to add surcharges to 3D and IMAX and 40X. I don't know if that's still happening anymore, but that might help, especially since they were going to tack on convenience fees for those. Oh, you're going to email me the ebook file. Okay, yeah, you could do that too. Low Roller Scratcher. Vinyl record is making comeback. Cassette might come back soon since people want to keep physical item as collector item. Yeah, in fact, the funny thing is I actually I have the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks on cassette. It's funny. I don't listen to them, of course, because I don't have a cassette player, but I have them. D-Man. I think people would rather just go back to paying full price for a movie. I think these subscription services will all die eventually. What do you think? People will go to a movie no matter the cost. No. You know, I don't know. It's interesting because I have a lot of people who say that they would rather go back to paying tickets full price than see their subscription go up. Which doesn't make sense to me. They would rather pay more money. Like, you know, oh, well, here's how it is. Okay, so MoviePass is charging you more money. And your response is, well, screw that. I will just pay even more money and not use your service, even though it'd be cheaper to use your service. I've never taken those complaints very seriously. Now, will some people go back to paying full ticket price for movies if the subscription service dies? Of course they would. Too many people love movies for that to not happen. But, I mean, look, remember when Napster was giving away free music? And the record company sued that company into oblivion and said, well, Napster is dead. People are going to have to go back to buying $20 CDs. That did not happen. People got used to the service. And the record companies were forced to adapt. Now, it appears the theaters and the Hollywood studios are going to fight it a little bit more. But they will have to adapt. Or they might just try to get rid of the theaters altogether. Netflix is certainly trying to get like direct to the consumer, but who knows? It's interesting. I don't know what the future is going to hold for these companies, but it's going to be interesting. Jimmy says, non-MoviePass question. Do you think the bag will be good or stupid? Oh, it's clearly going to be stupid. It's clearly going to be stupid. Now, whether or not it's stupid in the right way, that is the question. Because you know what? It's funny. I've had a lot of conversations with people about bad movies. People who just love bad movies. Like, You know, you get a thoughtful movie that changes their life, they don't like it. You get a stupid movie that just makes them go hee 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 hee. They love it. And I like bad movies too to a certain extent. I'll never give them a good review, but I do like them if they're bad in a good way. So for example, like I would say The Room is a bad movie in a good way because it's so earnest in its attempts to be good that the fact that it's bad makes it all the better. On the other hand, then you have movies like Sharknado. Never understood it. It is, yeah, it's bad, but it is clearly done so purposefully that I can't get on board with it. So let's see here. DNS, I meant to say, with all the complaining, people would rather go back to paying full price. I think, yeah. So Low Roll Scratcher says people can go at movies every Tuesday. It costs $5. Well, some people can't go on Tuesdays. And John says at least Sharknado celebrates their badness. Yeah, but the thing is, Sharknado isn't the kind of movie that it's like we thought we were making something good and it ended up bad and we're embracing it nonetheless. Like if you ever watch the documentary The Worst Movie Ever Made, they're talking about Troll 2. The people making Troll 2 did not think they were making a bad movie, and then they saw it and it was like, oh my gosh, what have we done? But after a while, after the disappointment sunk in, it's like, you know what? Hey, it didn't turn out the way you wanted, but we're gonna own it. That's truly owning a bad movie. Low Roll Scratcher. Movie Pass is good for making movie reviews for you. Yes, they are. Silent Moment says, I like Skyscraper, my first A-list movie. My first A-list movie was Incredibles 2 in 3D, and then later that day, Jurassic World in IMAX 3D. Oh, someone says on Yahoo, Movie Pass paid back a $6 million emergency loan. Oh, did they? Let me look that up real quick. Okay. Yeah. They paid back their emergency loan. So let's see here. According to the article, MoviePass has paid back a $6.2 million emergency loan in full, the struggling ticket company said in public filings on Wednesday. It's a rare bit of good news for a service that was forced to seek out the infusion of cash because it could not meet its financial obligations. So, okay, my thoughts on that. I guess a variety. That's a Variety article, by the way. So I was kind of wondering, like, I kind of told myself, if MoviePass can't pay back that loan, then I think they're truly dead. If they can pay it back, then maybe they're learning something about money management. And since they could pay it back, maybe they're learning something about money management. Who knows? Let's see here. So yay, MoviePass. D-Man said they better have paid that back, otherwise the interest rate would have doubled what the loan was. Well, yes, but you know, that was the whole. That's one of the reasons why that loan. There was a couple of reasons why that loan concerned people. First of all, that they would need an emergency fusion of $5 million. Now that sounds like a lot of money to you and me, but for a company that realistically shouldn't be. That was the first red flag on why that was so bad. And then, of course, the other reason is because it was basically a shark loan where the terms are so unfavorable that if you don't pay it back, you pay so much more. And if they were willing to go that far for it, who knows? But since they were able to pay it back, yeah, maybe, who knows? All right, guys, I'm actually getting tired. My arm's getting weak, and I think we've run this to the ground. Before we go, I'll ask one more question because I'm probably going to delete these. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to delete at least. No, I'll leave them up. What the heck? That other video that I made, I know I covered the topics in these live streams, but you want it to go up anyway, leave a comment in the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Sorry for the technical difficulties. And on Friday, there will be non-Movie Pass related videos, for the record. Unless the news keeps coming. This is one of the hard things about being a news station, so... Thank you once again. Have a good one.